Bonus episode.
Bonus.
Hey, we were just...
Welcome to Honest Spirits.
Yeah, sorry. Welcome
That's
to
all
Honest
right. Where we try...
Before, you probably won't be able to buy this.
Probably. But...
But, hey, you know, if you know...
You know.
Anyways, all right. Without further ado, Jason and I just finished the last week episode. We were going to have another pour, and we just were like, you know what? We're very small, minuscule pours into the night. But let's just crack it. Let's just crack one that I've been looking at it. I've been excited about. So without further ado, the first Buffalo Trace Antique collection that I've been able to get my hands on, which is the Thomas H. Handy Rye. So this is the 2022 release, or I guess it's 2023 release. Thank you. 64.45%, which brings you out to 130.9. This is a screamer. It's going to be real tasty. I have not tried this yet. Not tried it in a bar.
I don't think I have either. I was trying to remember. I feel like somebody gave me a sample, but I don't think it was this year's Thomas Handy Sazerac Rye. So. Yeah,
so really excited about this. A barrel-proof rye. The Sazerac Company is an extension of Buffalo Trace. All of the other goodies that come with it.
That's right.
This is, again, a BTAC is what us bourbon aficionados call it. Part of the Buffalo Trace Antique Collection, which is a yearly annual release. This is actually considered like the lower of all of them, which, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm glad to own it, and we'll love on it, and we'll drink much of it.
Is anyone else out there saying just shut up and pour?
Okay, cool. How about we shut up and crack? Yeah.
Fresh crack.
Dude,
we did one last week.
2 weeks in a row of fresh cracks.
Oh, wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
Fresh cracks. That's
No.
not what she said. No.
You know, hopefully we can open this.
Uh-oh. Technical difficulties. Please stand by.
There we go.
Ah, nice.
Again.
Here we go.
You want to...
Some people can get a little anal about how they open their bottles, and that's fine.
Hey, I've also noticed,
Everyone's
side note,
the same.
Buffalo Trace has been doing some very interesting things. I don't know if you can see that very small tick to crack down on the people who are trying to
resell empty bottles
and fill them. So they have these little tacks on the top. It's hard to see.
Yeah.
But just to make sure that, hey, like, this is legit. This is from Sazerac.
Yeah.
Without further ado, here we go.
I can't wait. I'm salivating.
Oh my gosh, that sound. As the guy on ADHD would say, America! Honest Spirits.
So, you know, it's not the kind of bottle that most people are going to have any kind of easy access to. And, you know, we're not here to be, you know, tooting our own horn or anything like that. This is, you know, something that Grady and I feel really lucky if we get a bottle like this.
Yeah, this is a very, very special, very unique find. Very fortunate to have this bottle. So.
What is happening right now?
Oh my god! I cannot believe that's rye. I cannot believe that's rye.
That's a fresh crack. I mean, this is basically a neck pour, folks. And it's heavy.
It's taking me on a journey right now.
Wood and deep caramel and brown sugar. And you know, the one thing I'm not immediately getting is any fruit, but I don't mind. It smells amazing.
I get some deep blackberry, or some like over-ripened strawberry.
Okay.
It's there.
Well, you put it in my head now, so.
You know what I don't get? Bananas.
Cheers to that.
Oh my gosh, dude. I don't even know. Like, I already taste it. And we talked about that.
The lips slightly parted as you're nosing it.
Yeah, lips slightly parted as you nose it. You can taste your smell in the back of the drink.
Just smell it over and over and over. Can I just get a big vat of this and swim in there?
Exactly.
It's crazy, crazy good. All right,
happiness.
cheers. I can't wait to swallow
You
this.
know what? This is
Whoa.
a. Oh my god!
Nope, not gonna say.
Okay. This I cannot believe you. Oh, this guy. Okay.
Oh, come on. Black tea, great mouthfeel.
Wow,
Caramel,
dude.
toffee. You get that black tea right at
Yeah,
the front, and then
yeah.
it's gone.
You know what? That's chewy.
It is
That's
chewy.
chewy. That's a viscous. That's like
It is viscous.
okay. And you guys might know what I'm talking about.
Oh.
But like, okay, there was those fruit. They weren't fruit roll-ups. They were like a leather fruit pack things when you were a kid. And
Fruit
they
by
were
the foot?
brown. Yeah.
Fruit by the foot.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! It literally. There's that taste profile.
Kind of.
Plus caramel and brown sugar.
Yeah.
Plus,
Caramel.
I don't know that I would distinctly recognize this as a rye.
No.
This is
On the nose, I detect rye on the nose, but I've detected rye on the nose of high rye bourbons and even some.
This is the pinnacle of rye right here.
It really is.
This is really the top shelf of rye. Another thing, there's no way that I would put this at 130 proof. If someone blinded this, no way. I'd put this at like 105, maybe.
Yeah, maybe 108. Yeah, it's.
Oh, dude.
Now
it's like someone poured brown sugar and mixed it with like a little bit of cookie mix into the glass. It opened up so much.
And now I'm getting more fruit.
Yeah.
It's crazy what oxygen will do, not only to a pour of a good aged spirit, but also, as I'm sure many of you know, watching wine. You know, especially wines from Europe, you can open them and let them sit half the day sometimes with a napkin over the top or something. But anyway, this is fantastic. Yeah. The nose has already changed. Now there's nuttiness. Now there's a little bit more fruitiness.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh.
I think just complexity, drinkability, and value all around. If you get this at MSRP, this is a 5 for everything.
What is MSRP on this bottle? Let people know. It's just
$100.
it's almost impossible to find.
$100.
That's what sucks about it. Buffalo Trace, by the way, who makes Thomas Andy or Sazerac, does, said for years they were not going to increase production, and I've been hearing rumors this year that that's.
Well, and we won't.
Change.
The deal is, so Buffalo Trace, they just opened up a brand new rick house. It's absolutely massive, and their distillation is doubling. But they can only keep up with what is current because most of their product is aged upwards of 6, 7 years.
Yeah,
and so we won't see that increase in production for quite some time.
Good point.
So yeah, this is a Buffalo Trace. On the bottom it says Thomas H. Handy Sazerac Straight Rye Whiskey, 750 milliliters, bottle aged, distilled, aged, and bottled by Buffalo Trace Distillery in Frankfort, Kentucky. So, it's just like, dude,
this is delicious.
I'm speechless.
Yeah,
I don't know that I've had a better, more rounded rye
balanced
than that rye. And I've tried the other Thomas H. Handy's before, and they're a little bit hot for what they are.
Okay.
Okay. But I don't know how long they've been open. I don't know if it was a fresh crack. It depends on the glass that it comes in. A lot of factors.
Yeah. And truthfully, because it is a fresh crack, we should probably just revisit this at another later date to give you possibly an updated version of like complexity and drinkability and value. But I got to go with at least a 4 on complexity. I think it's quite complex, but I don't think it's the most complex thing I've ever had.
For a rye, or I think
for a rye,
for a rye,
okay.
I would put it at a 5. It's the most complex. It's the most complex rye that I've ever had. Yeah,
a 5.
It is a 5.
First 5 we've ever given anything on anything.
Each to the barrel proof. Have we done that? I can't remember. That would be a 5, I think, depending on batch for complexity. Maybe not complexity, but very close. For a rye, it is a 5 for me.
All right.
It changes significantly.
I kind of feel like, at least right now, that there's 4 or 5 different things going on between the nosing and the palate. It is definitely complex, and like I said, I think it's going to change with more airtime. But
overall, probably a 4.5. But for a rye, it's a 5.
Okay. Drinkability, I'm actually going to say a 4.5. I want to drink this. I want to drink like half this bottle right now. I mean, this is, like you said, for a rye. It's when you start off in life and you're bourbon first, then rye kind of comes later, and especially in the last 10 years, especially. Companies have come so far with their rye production. It's insane. And I know that there were probably a few companies out there that were making really great rye long before that, even at a very affordable price. Like just the basic Sazerac rye, great value. But for high-end, high-proof, lengthy aging, this is
up there.
Yeah.
Just is.
Yeah, it's just... And then overall value, like we said before, if you can get this at retail, the value is killer. It's 4.5.
Get as much as you can.
Yeah,
at retail,
basically,
if possible.
Yeah.
But I don't know anybody that's going to get it at retail.
No, I get it. I mean, but
few.
If we walked into a store in some out of the way, place in Ohio or I don't know, Florida or whatever, and there was 3 of these on the shelf at $100 a pop, I would buy them all if they weren't allocated, for sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, quick bonus episode. For me, complexity, drinkability, and value, everything's at 5. Value-wise, what are you at?
4.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. At $100, I think it's stellar. So, hey, hopefully we'll see you on Friday. Again, episodes every Friday or Thursday night if you're up super late.
Yeah.
You can find us on Spotify and YouTube. Smash that button. It's either down here or down here. So yeah, we will see you guys next week.
Thanks for tuning in to Honest Spirits.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Peace.